Welcome to Yin Yoga. Today's practice is a gentle isometric designed for those like me, over 60. Let's begin by taking a deep breath in together, palms pressing overhead, Anjali Mudra, keeping pressure there. Because today's practice is going to activate the heart, lungs, digestion. It's going to lubricate the joints, strengthen the bones, and improve our well-being. So hands on knees, we look up, arch the back, deep breath in. Exhale out, push the heels of the hands into the knees, stretch the back. Arch the back, looking up, deep breath in, filling the lungs. Exhale out, pressing the heels of the hands into the legs. Seated cat-cows, arch the back, look up, pulling the hands up. Exhale down, chin to chest, heels of the hands pressing the knees, shoulders drop. Looking up, deep breath in, head back, arching. Exhale out, chin to chest, pressing the hands into the knees. Final deep breath in, arch the back, and exhale around to front. We're going to find our comfortable Sukhasana. Sit bones even on the ground. Tense your fingers out to the side. We're going to do a beautiful isometric by left palm pressing into the mat, and the left ear heads for the left shoulder while the right arm flexes and lifts. Now you decide how high your arm will go up. The right arm will maybe arch over the head. Maybe it just stays hovering over the mat. But you're going to find this isometric as you increase your mobility. Just a few centimeters at a time. Okay, bring it down. If you've lifted it up, you might find that perfect spot that just hovers over the mat, that gives you an activation of your upper front and back body, the head, the neck, and the right arm. Remember to press the fingertips strongly into the mat, and we'll do the other side. Right arm presses down, right ear to right shoulder, and it's the left hand that flexes and moves up. You might find an easier mobility on this side, or it might be a little stiffer. You will notice a difference usually, and that just means we need to work on balancing the chi energy on both sides of the body. So use your left arm as a lever, keeping that right ear down towards the right shoulder, and lifting, activating the left arm, feeling the chi energy begin to really flow. Okay, let's do some more seated cat-cows in the circular motion. We got the cat here to guide us. Okay, so leaning forward, pushing into the knees, then gripping the knees as you lean back. Reverse the circle, exaggerate the circle, and loosen up, lubricating the spine. Very nice. Now let's awaken more of the neck and shoulders by taking the palm of the right hand and pressing it into the right side of the temple. Elbow wide as we press. Hand into temple, head into hand, isometric. And deep breaths as we keep up this perfect balance between the arm and the head. Exhaling out, long and slow. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Left palm into the temple, elbow back. And deep breath in. We're pressing, keeping even pressure, isometric move of hand into temple, head not budging, activating arms, shoulders, neck, upper body, and the beautiful meridians, particularly of the triple burner. Now right palm to forehead, The forehead pushes into the right palm stabilizes, isometric. Try to keep the elbow back as much as you can to activate the shoulder blades and all across the front and back body. Right, exhale that out. Left hand goes to the back of the head, and we lean back, press back, elbow back, and keeping the left hand stabilizing in this isometric move. With your next deep breath in, we're going to clasp the hands to each other, holding them square in front of us, and take some beautiful circles. Let's do about 5 of these counterclockwise to start. And the key is to keep equal pressure from the fingertips pulling apart, but the grip won't let them. And reverse the circle, again, lifting through the shoulders, feeling the scapulas, feeling the front body, the arms. They might be starting to get sore if you aren't used to this yet. Keep up with the deep breaths in and out. Okay, release. Open the palms to the sky, then soften them down in a posture of receiving. Very well done. Now we're going to flip on over to the back. I'm being careful of Sin here. He's supervising this practice today. Flat on the back and up into sleeping possum. Legs up, arms up, stretch it up, point the toes, and we can fling, as if flinging water off the tips of the fingers and the toes. We circle one way and then the other. Fling that energy right out of the body, out of the endpoint meridians. Stretch, 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 and then relax it down. Relax the wrists. You can bend the knees a little to help keep the lumbar spine flat. This is a wonderful posture for lymphatic drainage and restoration. You can feel the chi energy flowing through your body. And on your next deep breath in, we're going to enhance the energy activated in the legs with a strap or sarong you may need. Bring both your toes towards your face, slip the strap in, and we're going to gently bring the feet towards the face. I'm going to use my hands so I get a stretch. And on the exhale, we draw the feet towards us in a hamstring stretch. You'll feel it. Bringing the legs down, long exhale out. And then on the inhale, grip your toes or your strap and try to get those legs to escape. The energy is going outward. They're trying to get away, but the arms don't let them. Isometric, we can do our Ujjayi breath. The soft susurration sounds in the back of the throat as you breathe in and out, keeping up this isometric stretch. All right, deep breath in and let's let it out as we clasp the toes with the toes inside of the elbow creases, wrap around the outside of the knees as they widen and try to escape. But the arms won't let them. Hands clasped, the head is up. You're taking deep breaths, and you can feel the sit bones widen left to right as the entire body energizes in bound hedgehog. Deep breaths here, and on your exhale out, we'll do some gentle lumbar spine circles. You can keep the knees together, make small circles, reverse the direction, or you can have wider knees and really roll the pelvis across the back of the spine. All right. checking for where the cat is. I'm going to turn it around for this next move, where the feet are planted strong. I'm exhaling with core activated, lumbar spine pressed into the mat, and then deep breath in, lift the knees up, reach, clasp them with your hands. They try to escape. Feet are trying to smack down onto the mat. Arms don't let them. And then exhale it down, pressing the feet into the mat, pressing the thighs, tightening the abdomen, lumbar spine on the mat, exhaling it all out. Deep breath in, clasp the knees, up they come. The feet are trying to escape to the mat, the arms don't let them. And one more time, down for the exhale. Feet flat, lumbar spine flat, abs activated. And on the inhale, clasp the knees. They're trying to escape. Arms don't let them. Feel it across your shoulder blades. And then let's roll on over to the front for Balasana, the pose of the child. It's a resting posture. You might have your bum towards your heels or on your feet. Arms can drape behind you, or they can stretch out in front. You find your child's pose, what feels most restful and most restorative, as you allow the forehead to press into the mat, closing the eyes and allowing any stress or tension or anxiety to melt out of your body into the mat, into the earth, where it is filtered and transformed. Deep breaths here, filling the lungs, expanding the back, and exhaling it all out. Now let's come on up for our final active posture, lion's breath. You know lion's breath, tongue out, eyes roll to the ceiling. Deep breath in, and tongue out, eyes roll to the ceiling, lion's breath out. Okay, very good. We're coming on down to our backs, flat on the mat for Wiggle-asana. Let's see if you can stretch the arms high overhead. I've got to find the right space so King Alphonse doesn't get disturbed. And arms up over the head, we stretch, arch the back, then bring them down to your sides for Wiggle-asana. The hips are the epicenter, they're rocking back and forth, the feet are fishtailing, the shoulders are loose and gyrating. We're taking deep breaths in while we're wiggling. Long, slow, deep breath out into Shavasana. You might want to bring your knees up, feet to the wide edge of the mat, and cross your arms over your chest for a full and complete corpse pose, Shavasana, where we rest and feel the chi energy shooting through the body, activating every cell, every organ, every system, every meridian, as the healing nutrients of the practice are allowed to soak in. Just have a few deep breaths here. But you can stay as long as you like in this most restorative posture. Don't skip out. It's so important. Close the eyes, relax the forehead, relax the spine, skin of the face. Again, stay here as long as you like. I'm going to gently roll onto my side, coming around to face forward, comfortable Sukhasana, and I want to thank you all for practicing with me and Sim today. He did Shavasana the whole time, pretty much. Hands up over the head, allow them to open and soften in receiving. in gratitude for the grace of mind, body, and spirit. Namaste.